Well, here we are.
Look at that.
Mythical Beast in Good Mythical More. Welcome.
Known to hypnotize mythical beasts worldwide.
Well, it's not a swirl. It's just concentric circles.
It hypnotized me. I looked at this for 3 hours yesterday.
If you're hypnotized by concentric circles, you just need to get more rest.
Yeah, so we changed the packaging for a couple of reasons. We changed it because we're kind of every single thing that we're selling, you know, our beauty products like the pomade and the beard oil.
Let's call them grooming products.
They're all going to have a complimentary packaging, and the first one that's been made over is the pomade. But also, this is much easier to access. We actually got some feedback that people said that getting into the pomade, of course, it's sealed for your safety. I can't get into it right now, and I don't want to unseal it.
But the first time you use it, you should take that seal and put it in your hair.
Right. You can actually use the seal to apply with as a face lotion. But
it
people
dissolves.
said that they can get into this in a better way, which I think the other one was, I mean, I didn't have trouble getting into it, but this is a more traditional packaging. Also doubles as a drum until you break the seal.
Great for drum circles.
Yeah, very
like
small drum
small
circles.
Drum circles, like you and nobody else.
Those are the best drum circles, the ones that don't, you know, noise pollute public parks.
You got another one, try it.
Anybody here been in a drum circle? Like for real, like really committed to it?
Ooh.
I knew you,
Kevin.
I knew Kevin would be
Kevin
the
was
one.
born in a drum circle. He like came out, he was like,
oh, there's a baby. Start hitting him with the drum.
and then there was a forest fire and they lost all their drums. Wasn't that the same story? Like somebody was getting married and then there was you were camping, there was a forest fire, all the drums burned up, but everyone was safe.
Yeah.
The thing about a drum circle is I understand, and actually people say that there's something psychological going on, that there's like a drone level thing that people are like, their brains are getting in sync and stuff like that. But the thing that bothers me is that sometimes I'll like walk past a park and I'll see like 8 people in a drum circle, and then I'll come back by the same park at the end of the day, and the same 8 people will be in the drum circle.
Well, they get in a zone, literally.
And it just makes me worried for them.
Well, you
Gotta
should
do something to pay for those drums.
You should be worried for us because unless this is a good idea, coffee beans and rice.
It's not a good idea.
We thought about coffee beans and franks. We thought about...
Look at that, Valentina. You think this is big enough? You think this bottle's big enough? We got a lot of people around here that like hot sauce.
It's almost empty, so.
So we were trying to figure out how many coffee beans equals a cup of coffee, the caffeine in a cup of coffee.
And Chase just said that 3 coffee beans is 36 milligrams of caffeine, which is about the same that's in a Coke, right? But then coffee has 95 milligrams, so about 9 coffee beans eaten straight is like drinking 1 cup of coffee in terms of caffeine.
It also depends on the bean, how much caffeine is in it.
He's hedging.
It depends on the bean. Don't quote me on that. I mean, it's the bean's fault. It's not my fault.
Well, then I'm going to eat 3 beans.
Get some rice, though. I'm going to mix it in there.
I want a good proportion. You remember that stint?
Beans and rice phase? Yeah.
Beans and rice phase, and where we would go to Bojangles, and we were like, you know what? We're not getting fried chicken. We're just getting beans and rice. So you'd order like a
family style of pinto beans and a dirty rice. Family style dirty rice. Family style dirty beans.
No, just beans. They weren't called dirty beans. And we'd pour them both out on the plate. I mean, a big plate, and then you'd put Texas Pete hot sauce all over it.
I want to do that again right now.
And then I
don't want this. I want that.
But I remember very quickly as we're eating it, we're like, we should get like some chicken tenders at least. And then we added the chicken tenders because we didn't want to eat so much fried chicken. We wanted to be healthy. I'm sure it was your idea.
You know what would be good?
I never have an idea to be healthy.
The beans and the rice together, and then you get the chicken tenders from Bojangles and cut them into pieces and mix that into. Oh gosh,
I think we did that. Oh. Now here, let's not forget.
Let us not forget.
Let us not forget that the dirty rice has chunks of sausage in it. So it's not like we weren't eating meat.
True that.
Ooh, that's what makes it good. And you know what? Leftover dirty rice from Bojangles. The next day,
It's better.
it's even better.
It's even dirtier the next day.
Oh, it gets so dirty, so wrong.
It becomes nasty
Tastes
rice.
so right. And
It goes from dirty to nasty.
then it gets naughty at
And
night.
it gets naughty. It gets naughty.
Naughty rice.
Naughty rice on the third day.
Lordy, lordy.
And then you gotta throw it out on the fourth day.
Eat that naughty, naughty. Oh, they soak the beans. I was waiting for a crunch, like they were roasted. They're not roasted. They're just boiled for safety.
Oh man.
I can't figure out when I'm chewing a bean and when I'm chewing rice.
I can. It tastes like.
It tastes like I fell face first into a Folgers spill.
This is not meant to be.
It's not meant to be, guys.
If you were testing this on us, the testers say no. I mean, if you ate this whole thing,
You'd be wired.
you'd be so wired. Remember that? Remember those days where you like got wired because you had something to do? I don't do that anymore.
I never did that.
I drank the King Mocha. Told that story many times.
I never did that.
6 shots of espresso so I could prepare for an exam.
Stay safe. Thanks for sticking around for Good Mythical More.
If you want to watch more, well, we don't have Good Mythical more, but we do have a lot more videos.
Here's 2 of them.
Also, click the circular channel icon to subscribe.